It's BGSU Athletic Hall of Fame induction night. Bob Clasen is with us, a new inductee, and of course, he was a track star here at BGSU back in the day. Bob, congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's honored and happy to be here tonight.
Well, anytime you come back to campus, the memories flood back, but especially if you're going in the Hall of Fame. What were some of the things that have been going through your mind as you've been on campus today?
Well, so much of it was, we were just talking about how few and far between the inside track was when we came here in 1962 to train. It was 120 yards around, and that's all there was. And so we'd run outside in the dead of winter trying to train, and there was no field houses. There, of course, has been for the last 40 years.
And no doubt it was always perfect weather outside, of course.
In Bowling Green?
Well, maybe that made you tougher, I guess, because you guys were so good in your day, and you in particular. Do you feel maybe that did give you a little edge?
Well, certainly it made us more competitive because we were always nudging each other on the indoor track running. But we did pretty well indoors. It was before there were official NCAA championships, but Cobo Hall in Detroit would run a kind of quasi-national championship on that little track, and that also wasn't a 200-meter track, and we were finalists there 2 years before we were All-Americans a couple times at the outdoor rate.
Well, of course, your time at BGSU, you set the record in the 800, and then our guy Dave Waddle broke it. I guess records are made to be broken, but that just kind of shows the strength that BG had in its program, right?
Well, Dave was such a successful Olympic champion, and I was honored enough to be with him 2 years ago when he came back for his 50th anniversary. And we had the best time. The line to get a signature from him was, 150 meters long. It was just amazing. But at the 800, when I ran the 800, I was basically in high school, ran the 100, 200, and the 400. And so stepping up is what you have to do when some of these 100-meter people are running 10 flat. So it took a while to get used to it.
Well, I'm sure, Bob, in these times you remember your coaches and your teammates too, your family, the people that helped you, and that's going through your mind tonight, right?
Well, it is. I'm reflecting on our several-time All-American mile relay team. Tom Wright, who had been track coach here, he and I started it at Bowling Green the same year and ran together on that relay through all of its successes. And Henry Williams, who was really a 100-meter guy, would come in and anchor, and Ralph Kennedy ran the second leg. So that group was together for really 3 years, and the 307 that we ran was a pretty good time. This year, that 307 wouldn't have even made the NCAA championships. They ran 304. 16 teams ran 304, a second better than each one of us. But, it's been 60 years.
It's just better equipment and better facilities,
That
Bob.
must be it. It's those light new shoes
That's
they wear.
Right. Bob Clasen, going in the BGSU Athletic Hall of Fame tonight. Bob, great to see you, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.